from a spiritual perspective, does the word ancestors have any significance or meaning? Again, from the spiritual perspective, we have Kuldevathas, which we talk about. Does it have any significance?
Sometimes we do have certain doubts about, will my family karma affect me? Will my ancestral things affect me? See, when there is no sunlight, then the moonlight has a lot of significance. In the daytime, the moon is still there, but the sun overpowers. So in the presence of sunlight, even though there is moonlight, it has no much significance. But in the absence of sunlight, moonlight is a great light in the night. So similarly, until you come into the path of meditation, everything has its significance. Kuldevathas, genetics, ancestral lineage, everything has a significance. But once you come into the path of meditation, once you are in the process of becoming a yogi, then the soul is like the sunlight. Your soul guides you. You become a master for your own self. So it is like this. Even in astrology, astrology is a science. It is a science. But even in astrology, there is an exception. In the astrological science, they say that it doesn't apply to yogis. Astrology is a science. It applies to everybody. But the impact of the planetary things is very minimal on a yogi. So that's why even in astrology it says it doesn't apply to yogis. As long as you are in the path of meditation, as long as you are on the path of self-realization, you can discount all other aspects and focus only on your enlightenment process. The impact is there, but very minimal, negligible.
As a meditator, do I need to be worried about Vastu? And I would like to know your thoughts on this, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
See, astrology is a science.
Yes.
Numerology is a science. It is a science,
Yes.
right? In the astrological science, there is an exception that it doesn't apply to yogis.
Yes.
Because when you are a yogi, that means you create your own reality.
Yes.
Right? You become a master of your life. So when you become a master of your life, then the influence, the planetary influence is negligible. If your energy is very less, then you are naturally impacted by your surroundings. If your energy is more, then you are not impacted by anything. So if you are a meditator, then the Vastu doesn't affect you. The numerology doesn't affect you. The astrology doesn't affect you. Because your energy is more. When your energy is more, then the impact of the surroundings are negligible. You can discount it. But if your energy is very weak, very low, susceptible, then you are impacted by everything around you. As a spiritual person, you should focus on increasing your energy. This is something very important to understand when it comes to law of karma. What you deserve, you will get it. What you don't deserve, you will never get it in the first place. What kind of a son or what kind of a daughter or what kind of a husband, what kind of a wife you will have, how much money you will have, how much wealth you will have, everything is determined by the karma of your own past deeds. It is not just because you simply wish you get, just because you wish you want beautiful children, you won't get beautiful children. It depends on your karmic account. Everything is determined by your karma. So as a spiritual person, you know that everything is determined by the karma. So you go with the flow, you accept. So there is a basic acceptance. Okay, I deserve it. Because whatever happens, it happens for a reason. You should rather focus on learning the lessons. You should focus on the energy factor.
Yeah.
If you're not happy in your life, it is not because of Vastu. You are not happy in your life because your energy is low.